All right, hello wine drinking people. Time for more of what I've had to drink yesterday. And those of you that have been watching this show know I like to deal with distributors that specialize in certain areas of the wine world. And Vinifera is one of our favorite distributors in the world. Well, Florida. There's about 600 of them in Florida. And these guys control every aspect of distribution. Dominic Nocerino is a wine nut, the owner of this company, just like I am. He buys wine in all different sizes, 15-liter bottles, pallets of them. I've been to his warehouse in Ronkonkoma, and he stores everything perfectly and then controls every aspect of distribution in Florida. He's got his own warehouses, his own trucks to do his own delivery, and hey, there's no point in keeping a wine if you don't keep it properly. We're never concerned when we're buying older vintage wines from these guys, and they're one of the few people that actually have them. So all Italian, some of the greatest producers in Italy, and you know, the first wine, this little Contesa Pecorino from Abruzzo, what an amazing value. You know, I've been saying for a long time, these whites, unique whites from Italy, provide some of the greatest value and the most unique drinking experience in the world of wine. Pecorino is the name of the grape, and this is from Abruzzo, which is an area that's in the central part of Italy on the Adriatic side, and it's an area that's known for growing an ocean of plunk, an ocean of just pretty generic and easy drinking low-end wine. But this wine, very typical Pecorino, hints of green pepper spice, some green melon, some herbs, a little white peach and apple-like fruit, really fresh, a little minerally note on the nose, and that tongue-tingly minerality you get on the finish. A really nice fresh fruit, a little bit of that salty character, and really nice refreshing white, a hint of green pepper spice coming through at the finish. Very good for $16. Wow. The Massedria Felsia Antheologia, which is 100% Falangina. You wouldn't know that because it doesn't say anywhere on the label that it's Falangina, a varietal that's kind of like the entry-level varietal in Campania, and really a unique floral kind of component to Falangina, kind of orange peel, a little peach-like fruit. Nice, rich, creamy texture on the tongue, though. Nice amount of that tree fruit showing, that peach, and that pretty floral nuance, that perfuminess lasting through the finish. Really excellent little white wine. One of the best Falanginas that I've had at $22. Nice little value here. All right, then on to the Montefalco Rosso, Tenuta Alfredosa, and this is a tiny producer, one of the hot new guys from this area. This is from Umbria, and Sagrantino de Montefalco, one of the biggest wines, Sagrantino being the name of the grape, and they say it has more anthocyanins, more polyphenols in it than Cabernet Sauvignon, so more dissolved solids in the wine. Really big, and the Rossos from Montefalco are actually mostly Sangiovese. This wine's 85% Sangiovese and 15% Sagrantino. Sagrantino, to me, has this really unique bouquet. It is just wild. Not only like dried meat, but wild flowers and herbs. This wine has a little bit of that showing to the dark cherry, kind of blackberry fruit, a little licorice, and really bright and zesty on the tongue, though the Rosso is quite a bit lighter in style than Sagrantino when it's by itself, kind of dark plum fruit, a nice amount of that exotic spice and floral nuance on the finish, though. This is a really excellent little example of Sagrantino Rosso, or Montefalco Rosso, rather, at $32. All right, Caruso and Menini, which is a great producer from Sicily, and Nero di Avola, one of the top grapes there. This wine for $14.75. Wow, a great little example of an entry-level Nerello, which has got some nice plum and dark violet notes, some dark earth, a little tar-like spice, really fresh and easy drinking Nero, some fine smooth tannins, that zesty blackberry fruit, leaving the tongue fresh on the finish. Little violet floral note at the end. Very good stuff. Brigaldara Valpolicella, Stefano Cesare, one of our favorite producers in the Valpolicella, the land of many cellars, and we're glad to see his new wines. The reserve wines he's coming out with, the Amarones, are just getting huge press, and I'll never forget Stefano giving us that lead to the restaurant where we were able to buy one of our favorite producers' wines, Del Forno, in. So thank you for hooking us up there, Stefano. Fresh herbs and floral notes of that red cherry and wild strawberry fruit. Really light and pleasant bouquet of aromas. Really easy drinking red, a little cranberry fruit there, and the floral notes showing through on the finish. Nice freshness. This wine should be slightly chilled and served on a hot summer day. Very good at $13.75. Hoo-wah, what a value here in this entire lineup. Our friends at Vinifera. I'm your host, Andrew Lampasoni, signing off for the Wine Watch, saying remember, always drink the good stuff first.